Last time we played Mass Effect, I was playing it getting over being sick. And so I was like, let me write down what I need to do next time we play. Because I know there's people at the Citadel that wants to meet me after dealing with that whole Leviathan crap. And who would have thought, right after all of that, I got sick again. And so I'm a little disoriented, still a bit occasionally lightheaded and dizzy at things. But at least I wrote down who wanted to talk to me. So I have to go back to the Citadel because I know Javik, or whatever you say his name, wants to like talk for a moment. Garrus, Miranda, and Liara are all waiting there. I'm not going to the apartment because that is the like party thing.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground
I
transport?
think if it's not that one, it's the weird clone thing that happens. But I'm not dealing with that shit right
yes,
now.
Commander.
All that can happen a little later.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate
You're
the
sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
I
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do. Shepard, glad you came.
always do because of you.
What'd you have in
Wait.
mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Glad to hang out, Garrus, because let me tell you, I've had Caden try to hit on me, and I didn't
Where we
want that.
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Now you're talking.
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
I've woken up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
The good thing to do. Let's break some rules after the Cerberus attack. The Cerberus coup and everything like that. Let's just go and run
Figured
amok.
it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
It's incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain mood.
Something on your mind?
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out. Are you ready to be a one-Turian kind of woman?
No, we better. You know, it'd be terrible. It feels like it'd be awful to ever reject him when you're this high up. He's like, okay, well, I get that. Anyway, I'm just going to jump now. Oh, Jesus.
The only thing that made leaving Earth bearable was knowing you were out there somewhere.
I felt the same way. The worst part about the galaxy going to hell would have been never getting to see you again.
Well, here I am.
I fucking banged my table. Hit the button.
I love you, Garrus Vicarian.
Wow. The vids Joker gave me, well, they never got this far. There was the part about sleeping together, but this is... I don't know exactly what to do.
Oh, I hit fucking... Yeah, I wanted to hit it. My fucking thumb.
You grab the girl and kiss her like you mean it.
Fuck. Thank you.
That I can do.
Just kiss me, you fucking motherfucker.
And rather well.
Don't drop
Now,
me.
before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Trying to reach for something, I slammed my
Not
fucking
saying
hand.
you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
Yeah, it's
There are a
fine.
few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
One shot and I fucking hit a passerby.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Never said I was good at throwing.
Yeah. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Gotta miss on purpose. I'm a good girl.
Do it.
Damn it, I suck.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Good.
It's windy up here.
There. It's okay. I know there are other things you're good at.
Yeah, I can extract a lot of fluid with my mouth. You think those probes I set out on planets are good? I'm gonna throw up my... I'm gonna make myself puke.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Jesus. James is here as a heat. I don't give a shit about those two, and they probably don't have anything important to say. What about the commons? What about the comeuppets? An angry account, which I already talked to, but Liara wanted to talk.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Can I already deal with one of your problems over here? Like, who's angry? You?
I recovered the Book of Plenix.
There you go.
It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Happy to help, buddy. I missed the one Paragon thing because I went to reach for some and I thought the table that has my... Because I have my, like, all my stuff, like my keyboard and mouse on a separate table than my desk. Just because it's a little lower and I didn't want to reach up when I wasn't feeling well. And stuff like that. It's just how I've always been doing things. And I went to reach for for something real quick because I didn't want it to fall. And I just thought it was further, just smacked my hand and control all together into the table. Like, ow.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
Like, look at the smoke.
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours
It's so
there,
beautiful here with the
Doing what?
smoke and me being out of focus.
reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in
Like
the world.
any guy would have said that.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Well, most,
Maybe you're
not
right.
all. A lot of
Thank you,
humans
Shepard.
would tell you she was.
I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
As just friends? I don't know. I don't know if I can do just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Yeah, and if you need resource extraction, I'm the girl that you need, I can help. Fuck.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the assholes in custody. Hilton won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor.
Run, run. The embassies. It might be. I definitely was having weird buffer issues with some streams, even though there was no one dropping frames or anything like that, and things were being odd.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Could also be my system causing things to stutter too. I don't know. My capturing has a card thing has always been real fucky. Stuttering lately, but also my system's been a little bit overworked the past few days just because I haven't been feeling well and I haven't really let it rest.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Let me touch you.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of...
I don't think that's gonna work.
No, you have to be a little bit more uplifting.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's terrified.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
Yeah,
Thank you,
well,
Commander.
you know,
I've
start
enjoyed
somewhere.
My time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Gotta start somewhere. Sometimes a cave works. Sometimes it's not a cave.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible.
Said it was impossible. How? Slipped him a 20. Paladin. Not bad. Good 7 defender. I would just like to wear it, but think what I'm wearing is, yeah, I'll still get it because I want to wear it at some point, even if it's just for a mission. I waste all my credits on things that I just want.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's
Trapped
done
at the
anything
McDonald's
to her,
helper.
I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
You're not thinking straight now.
Be careful.
You should use my help.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No,
Quack.
I couldn't.
Makes a random duck quack. It'll be fine. We warned her about Kai Lang. It'll be okay. Any wounds she suffers, we can suck the venom out. I'm not entirely sure what that means or how that works, but we can do it. Alright, so I talked to Javik, I turned to Garrus, Miranda, and Liara, so get the hell out of here.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
I mentioned seeing you on the Citadel next time. We just talked. It's like, hey, I also got you some N7 arms. I fucking bought it. Don't act like you just gave it to me, Hackett. I paid credits for this thing. Yeah, this is my favorite low beat, like low volume jam. I like it for the ammo capacity, having some health and shield boost. The only problem is I really do like having an absurdly amount of weapon damage. To really hammer home the Black Widow's damage and everything else. I don't know if it's really that helpful, but I've been liking it. But I might see how things go on another mission while wearing this just to see. All right, we got shit to do. Commander. We have to go investigate. Sorry, colony. We have ex-Cerberus soldiers. And then speak with the Horian. I think if we speak with the Quarians, I mean, that sets up a lot of things. And I know at some point we'll get tallies, so it would probably be good to get. I don't think any of these would go away anytime soon. Just... Okay, nope. Just want to save. Also, apparently I've, right, because the Xbox doesn't fucking close the game unless I manually close it. Don't worry, this save has been going for 158 hours. I've been really just in the shit with Mass Effect that it's taking me just so long to play through. It's taking me 100 hours. I forgot I didn't close it the one time, so it's like fucking outrageous.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better
Hola, como está? What?
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought.
Oh,
It can
God.
outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Oh, shit.
Talizora Vas Normandy.
Zahid.
Reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally.
Just mod it where it's Zahid
Already a
instead.
team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
Here are the other things I've
We've
done.
got the largest fleet in the galaxy.
I cured the Genophage.
We'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Yep, don't worry. Pretty ready. Huh. Just 5 more to go. Does that mean you're already now officially in my party? Well, I mean, I could just check before I jump into anything. This is the best way for me to look. Oh, I can go invite Tally.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
Tally, come on up.
Just be a moment.
5 more. And now we can talk in private.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
Simmons.
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Well, hey, don't beat yourself up. I don't know how many are on Earth that are still alive, but it seems like I've had the Turian planet, fucking Krogans, Solarians, Saris, and Earth all riding on my shoulders, and it's just awful.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely,
Tally, do you like my fish?
couldn't do this
I almost
without you,
never
Shepard.
have fish in
I
there.
feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Look at it. I mean, I almost never had fish. Now that we have the VI thing to automatically feed them every so often when it's time. I finally have a fish tank because I almost never had a fish tank because if I'm playing Renegade, I was like, I don't want fish. She's in my party. That means we can go do the other missions. I only wanted to do that so we can get Tally, and then we can go do the other stuff. Let me save real quick. Like I said, we've been doing great. As you can see, Shadow, we've been playing this for about 150 hours. We've been doing great because even my Xbox never properly closed the game when I turned off my Xbox. Or I'm just that knee deep in fucking Mass Effect that it just never ends. You know, it's just that long of a game. Let's go just deal with the fucking ex-Cerberus people. I think this is where you see Jacob, and my brain was like, all right, let's just go save him so we can go help Josh. And I'm like, that's not his name. Like, I hate him, I guess, so much I forgot his name. That's fine. I mean, I might not bring Tally a ton, but, you know, at least we have her. Because she's pretty much me, but... I thought I was going to go back to having, like, a Mattock or something, because I was struggling with that. Good luck with that. I think weight doesn't affect them with guns. Sabotage definitely is going to be helpful when we're dealing with Geth and certain things, of course. That energy drain's always great for her to have. I mean, that's just good for draining stuff. Enemies. Just do damage. Of course, combat drone's great too. Because they actually look at it. Mine does electric, so you know you can bring the one with rocket. Have the defense drone. Well, good enough.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
Congratulations. We didn't bring a wedding present.
Sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
So, Tally, what do you think of Edie? How'd you fire that submachine gun one bullet? That's a burst fire. What? Hey, come on. You're a biotic. Use some powers. What happened to you, like, lifting them up in the air and going, gravity's a mean mother?
Damn, it's freezing.
Oops, wrong button.
Who would live in such a place?
All right, just keep moving.
All right, just keep
What
moving.
did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Be ex-Cerberus. What did they do?
Push forward!
Damn shield pylons. Enough of your fake shield bullshit. Fucking pick a spot. And you went to the other pylon. No pylons. Stop it. Sabotage his gun. You guys aren't the only one with a mattock. Well, that's a problem. That's great.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Shepard!
No one's here. We can go. Like, Shepard's just like, there's no one here. We can go. Sorry, there's no survivors.
Hey! Give me a hand!
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
They call me Brenner, but please. Brunch for dinner.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Good to see you landed on the right side of Cerberus.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
I think it's just the elusive man's like, they know the secret to the Big Mac sauce, so you have to kill. That's a man that's been outed for a long time.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
He's also just a bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Dr. Brown.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie. Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
Don't crumble.
Right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Don't crumb. Hello.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that
Yeah,
means.
I saved your brother.
It's a little late to start worrying about
And
his
he
safety
gave me
now.
a mattock.
I never stopped.
Even though I already had one.
I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Oh, some people want an Overlord 3.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
I don't know if people wanted a third one. I haven't even played the first two yet.
Low power. Please wait.
Oh, man.
Reset complete. Access enabled.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates.
Hey, other stuff around here?
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a
No,
minute.
couldn't go that way. Nothing over there, so yeah. I think we're good. Bench if I want to change up, because there was an assault rifle thingy. Don't really need it.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the
Kind
second
of look
shuttle.
jacked in this thing.
I've already
All
dropped
the
one
padding.
box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
Top men.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you get so many people out undetected?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
Go and
Cerberus
get
landed a shuttle there a
treatment,
couple
you
minutes ago.
dumb fuck.
When?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
I'm being a pussy.
Fine. But I'm gonna
A
talk
little
you through it
bitch.
from here.
I gotta
Cerberus is
do
probably
it.
jamming the
We
satellite.
get it. You're trying to be tough
Radio me
cop
when
for
you
your
found the
lady.
controls and I'll give you the override code.
They're gonna do when
Will
you're
do.
dead.
Leave those things. Let's
Fucking
just
sick
get
of
the
them.
hell out of here.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Him and his dumb judgments.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When
I
our
don't think
fourth
there was any
colleague
freedom. I think he had a lot of tabs
we
on you.
organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Like, please stop talking to me. I can only keep doing the same 3 animations. I have to bend down, look at this thing, look at here.
You want the elusive man? Shepard, I'm in here. Not willing to die to save this data. That's why
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, you okay?
How you been, Jacob?
Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Alright.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination.
Yeah, he wants to control
You
people,
ever wonder
so.
how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her?
Oh.
You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I'm gonna keep grabbing your guys' data pads. Take what you got in your medical station. Ooh, experience.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Oh, I needed that for somebody, like random. Back on the Citadel, so maybe that'll give it to him.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of
Should have gone to Sanctuary.
Hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
These scientists were fools to work for Cerberus, but at least they had the courage to break away.
In Sanctuary, a place in Fallout. God damn it, stop turning off my fucking warp. My warp ammo. Can't see without my warp ammo. Oh, wait, what?
Hostiles ahead.
Uh-oh, I broke it. Fucking smoke grenades. We're not... It just never stops with this shit. Who the hell is Thompson? That's my favorite machine gun.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Imagine doing a cool roll and being like, yeah, I dodged it and I didn't even have to look at it. And then a fucking sniper round hits you in the back of the neck. There's a lot of pain. Turns out having two people with these combat drones can be pretty fun.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Cerberus is landing more troops.
Missed it. Taking casualties, taking casualties, taking cover. Taking cover with casualties. Missing.
Heads up, tunnel!
They are dropping from above.
Fun.
Cerberus has control of the gun. Gotta get him off that gun.
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
I wonder if you could pop the head of the guy. If that is a head. Okay, it is. Hi, this is a terrible place to be. Van Damme? Claude Van Damme? Rob Van Damme? Something Damme? These shield pylons just out of my face. I'm tired of them. Almost there. Getting there. Watch the fire. That's a grenade. Oh, I wanted to jump over. I love just our little combat drones going out. Me and Tally just combat droning.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Van damn it. What are you gonna do? Hit me? That guy dropped down, was about to hit me. He got zapped with energy train. Then his friend shoved him, and then I just bitch slapped him. It wasn't good for him. I don't think.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Tally? Here they come.
Yes, Shepard. Let's go.
I'll be honest, this hurts my eyes. How much muzzle flash does this thing need? Yes!
More time is required. Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online. Gotcha. I'm on it.
Going in? I mean, I feel like she could have done that. After repairing it.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
I don't know if there's like anything here for me to grab, but...
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
Well, at least I checked again, because I missed these pants. And both the doors are closed, so I can't get out of here, so...
Evacuation is go.
Time to get out.
Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Oh, the glass. Like came out of my face. And then just looking up Edie's ass.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
I'm a-going.
Quickly, clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Got it.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Ow. Fucking pylons again.
At one.
I was gonna say, I'm like, where are you? They were like, nowhere to be found.
Enemy shuttles up there.
I have a visual.
Thank you. We'll flip. Oh my god.
Jacob, come in. What's your
Looked
status?
like I shot a watermelon and everything went flying.
Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Getting smart, they're dropping more and more smokes. It's only gonna upset me because I don't equip a thermal scope because I don't wanna. Phantom on the field. I hate how much their little hand does for damage. Yeah, get them, little bots. All the little robot, like drone, combat drones, just zapping the shit out of it.
Civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood. Shepard, a Cerberus mech is on the field. Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Always a mech. Never anything nice like a pony. Oh my god, he got fucked up so bad he disintegrated and then exploded from nothing. Tally, quick. Tally, sabotage it. Did I do good, Master?
Jacob,
Yes,
landing
now
area
you may
clear.
rest.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I'm like here with no cover and no one could hit me. There you go.
Shepard!
Commander!
I did it. Got the better of him.
Okay, let's go. Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Hello.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
I'm not even gonna question.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
I like the
You know,
idea that
Commander,
Jacob's
I
trying to
never
get
met
us to
anyone like
like
you.
ask her questions.
Just
No.
feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
I like to think Jacob's like, I gotta go hang out with them. I'm sorry, like thinking it's gonna pry for something. It's like, no, you can go.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Take that, Hackett. This time it's Shepard out.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire.
Oh, you
We
handed
need
me
to
a
hit the
data pad.
dreadnought.
I thought we just touched hands randomly. Look.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
All right. How about your heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Who has the largest?
Charlie said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
I don't know, probably.
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
I think at this
In the
point,
meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
treaties don't matter.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander. Defense force. Third Fleet. It would just be funny if Taylor wasn't that worth it. Like, everyone else was better, and then Taylor's just like a 2. Chance of success is low, but measurable. That's fine. You got this. What was it here? Not in this one. Yeah, they were worth 400. That weird Leviathan team. Imagine being like, "Hey, do you guys want the Leviathan thing? You want to go work on a Crucible? We'll just send you over to the Alliance."
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
That's fine. I just got other things to do.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
I don't know.
No.
Fucking.
In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
I thought you meant after the war is over, like the Reaper War. It's like, after the Reaper War, I could use your help. Like, what do you want? He's got a homeworld to build. What do you want to help me build a house? Look, Garrus is looking at prime location. Tally, I need your help. Can you help decorate? I'm fucking awful at it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
I like the idea you came over to and be involved in the conversation. I should go.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted
Commander,
Caden
Caden
was looking for you.
I
believe he's in the crew quarters.
And then it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking
Hope he's not drinking.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help.
Oh, he's not like, he's like, she rejected me. She didn't want anything to do with me.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Okay.
Sure, Caden, what's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And
then that's different.
But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
If I start seeing Joker walk around without a shirt, I swear to God. James, stop taking his shirt. Cade's just losing his mind. He's like, why is the elusive man acting like this? There's good people at Cerberus. You didn't want to date me after I confessed my love to you? I don't know what's going on anymore. I shot Udina. I'm supposed to be a Spectre too, and I don't know what to do. Caden, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days,
Okay, here we
I
go.
busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man.
All right.
At least not everyone at Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Hey, Commander.
Hi.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, well, fuck me then. What has Zahid been buying? It's a bunch of grenades, thermal clips, Medigel, firestorm fuel, armor plating, field rations, repair kit, whiskey, or Scotch whiskey, some discontinued Avenger series rifle parts. And Taylor talking about love. Fucking Jacob, she's like, I love you. It's been 5 minutes, but I just want to feel your touch. And I'm like, I just can't handle it.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph. I'm trying.
Think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Hey, at least you're always on top of it.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
Oh
You
my
giving
god.
up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah, not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves.
He might still be a pole
But
dancer.
the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped
You weren't even a
Cerberus
part of that.
taking over the Citadel.
He wasn't even a part of that.
Kick the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
You won't even be a part of
A
that.
little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
James, I never use you, James. I'm sorry. Like, you're not the worst character, but I just have no interest in using you. Let me just double check down here in the shuttle bay. Everything's good here, too. Like, Cortez, you're not, like, losing your mind. You need help.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Sounds good. Let's get some drinks. Just making sure you're not wasting away, man. Fucking Christ. I just, again, imagine Cade's losing his fucking mind. Like, like I said, for some reason I always picked Ashley. I don't know why. Because it's not like I ever wanted to romance her. I just, for some reason, just picked Ashley. Because I didn't really like Caden when I first ever played. So it just kind of stuck with what I just knew what to do. And switching it up. But it is funny to listen to Caden and be like, I just don't know what the fuck. Like, you, Cerberus. I don't know what to believe. These people are good, but like Elusive Man's evil, and you're here, but he was good once, maybe, but he's an asshole, and you rejected me. You don't love me anymore. You don't want to love me. You're dating a Turian. Like, Caden, you're okay. It's all right. Just having a meltdown. Like, I got so jacked and no one wants to love me.
Signal confirmed.
Oh boy. Hey, I just thought I would check what the signal is. Oh, good. Intact Reaper weapon. Some fuel. Allie gets on board and she's like, look, the ships need help. We have to get on the Dreadnought and disable it. Can you please help me? That's fine. We have to go to an Asari colony. Just turn around and go, there's an Asari colony that needs us. I'm sorry. You know what? What better than to bring Liara and Javik with us? Try it. That's good, Javik. How about you improve? Nah, you're not there yet. But wait.
dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Stop wasting. I think when I did this mission, it was terribly depressing for Renegade. Because the Renegade variant of this is... I think we see Samara or whatever show up, and she doesn't want to have to kill her daughter. Kills herself or whatever. You could stop it, but because I was full-blown Renegade, I just let it happen, and then I went ahead and still shot her daughter.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
It's like
elevator disabled.
Pretty
to
fucked.
prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound.
Yeah, not looking forward to these fucks. Better turn on the warp ammo.
All right.
Gonna fucking need it.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
My hand is not holding that gun properly. Banshees won't shut up.
The Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Ah, Jesus. Everyone just like, shift around. Know where you want me to go, but I want to look around.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
I heard something. Oh, sorry. I was like, I shouldn't have tried this thing called Taco Bell. If I've never had something before, or I don't have something for a really long time, it would destroy me. But I guess being an alien race, his shit's probably different. But I'm like, I couldn't imagine just being like in cryo for a really long time, wake up, and then try something that wasn't around. Or
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
I'm blowing this place up. We'll help search.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Liara, that was you in the second game. What? It's like, well, you didn't want to join us because you were Shadow Broker. All right, go to the Citadel.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Not about being safe from the war, more so that they were just isolated and had no idea. A lot of space for shooting and having a sniper rifle out. Yep.
A new enemy.
I've had my fair share dealing with yous. You can purge it all you want. It's not going to stop. Shut it. Like, one of them, not so bad. When there's a bunch with a whole lot of shit trying to kill you in multiplayer, fucking awful.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Fucked it all up. That's what they did.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall.
I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Eating us.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Mom likes me.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
Cameraman needs to zoom out a little. It's out of focus.
Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Don't let violence get in the way.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Yeah, you got it. Should be stronger than her to just, like, judo chop her in the back of the neck, knock her out.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
I'm doing my best. I'm not a biotic, so I can't do that this time around. Liara could. Liara, can you just gently put me down there? Make the whole thing way faster. Oh, God. All right, that gun. Disciple, or whatever, disciple. Yep, I was gonna say, is there another Banshee in the area? There is. That's not fun. Gonna leave. I wish you could hear, like, the cartoon I'm running in place before I finally take off. Oh boy. Oh God, they're all around me. Alright, well, that went well. Surprisingly okay. I don't know, I always expect I will fuck up somehow, but you know, I did alright.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Ardat Yakshi.
By rid themselves,
You mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition?
Blech. Oh, hi. You guys are getting real close. What are you doing in that corner, hmm?
We've found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Wait a minute. He seems pretty awake to me. That I mean, to be honest, you can have your eyes open and not be quite there consciously. I mean, that's how this looks like me on Sunday after the stream on Saturday. This was me. My eyes were open, but no one was home. I was so sick and just miserable. This is just like, I'm here, but not really. I'm out there.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Why, you little...
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
It's her favorite snack, Reaper creature. It's like dino nuggets.
Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Just leave. Goodbye. So now this is when we get to a bit of a problem. Too many assholes. Oh no. Don't like that at all. Husk, get off me. How about you just stay down? Missed. Missed all 3 shots. I'm terrible. She's zipping and zapping. Nope, didn't dodge it that time. Shit hurts. Okay, I already told you it hurt. I tried to get into cover. I was like, she's gonna blast another one of those warps at me, isn't she? She did. I tell you, that warp hurt. Oh god, they killed Liara. They're gonna turn her into one of those things. Imagine if that was a possibility. That'd be fucked. Well, Javik, you were just double teamed by 2 fucked up Reaper-like Asaris. How do you feel? It's not even your birthday. But, oh no. I've been hit with that move plenty of times in multiplayer. Liara just got to feel the blunt of the one-hit KO. Anyway, level up.
We're clear.
Liara might need a new lunch
Let's get back
or
to
a
that
heart.
bomb.
I'm not sure where that hand went. It was fucking brutal.
Flair, go! Take the elevator!
Yeah, see how long he was bored. We have to make up for some lost birthdays.
There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move! No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
Ugh. That just happened to Liara.
We are not your slaves.
No kissy. We got a lot of birthdays for Javik. We're gonna have to make up for him. I don't think I'll be alive for them all.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were also...
Nope. Not this playthrough. We already went through this once already.
Go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Hug, but no hug back. Okay, little hug back.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
You might have to ask Garrus.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Yeah, the Renegade side, when I was my other Shepard, was way more fucked.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
Wait, what? There was
May
still...
the Ardat Yakshi find rest.
There is one.
What the Reapers
Why
did to
the
them was
dialogue cut
monstrous.
off?
I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available
God,
on
Hackett doesn't care. He doesn't want to talk.
Commander Shepard, something
Hey,
you need to
man.
talk about?
Master and Commander. Deliver most of the galaxy at war, whatever it just said. How's our
What's our state
galactic
of readiness,
readiness?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
So much fucking.
I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear.
We're not in bed with her, and I'd rather not.
Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Well, her 10 groschen.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Who knew?
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
How about the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about the Asari?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nothing more, sir.
Alright, that's all I really want to talk about.
Hack it out.
I don't want to hack it out, man. That's what I did on Sunday. It was awful. Alright, on to more business. Maybe time to help the Quarians.